Welcome, fellow explorers, to a journey that begins at the very heart of Europe's legendary cities, where history and wonder rise with the dawn. Gaze upon the Eiffel Tower as it greets the morning sky, the Colosseum standing timeless in Rome, and Big Ben's chimes echoing through London's awakening streets. Marvel at the Sagrada Familia's soaring spires in Barcelona, and the graceful arches of Prague's Charles Bridge shrouded in morning mist. These icons are but the prologue to a continent brimming with stories, where every city square, every ancient stone whispers of adventure. Today we set forth not just to the celebrated boulevards, but to the hidden corners and quiet alcoves where Europe's true magic reveals itself. Prepare to witness landscapes sculpted by time and artistry, where nature's grandeur meets the delicate touch of human history, creating a mosaic of experiences that linger long after they are witnessed. This is an invitation to explore, to dream, and to discover the heart of Europe in its most enchanting and secluded havens. Our expedition will unveil 25 of Europe's most captivating and often overlooked destinations, a curated collection of hidden gems, each possessing a unique allure, a singular magic waiting to be embraced. From sun-drenched islands where ancient myths whisper on the breeze, to tranquil lakes reflecting skies of impossible blue and mountains that pierce the heavens with their majestic peaks, we shall traverse a continent not merely in distance but in depth, uncovering the rich diversity that lies beyond the well-trodden path. These are places that promise not just a visit but an immersion, a chance to connect with the authentic spirit of Europe, far from the clamour of the everyday. Allow the gentle cadence of discovery to set our pace as we adopt a tone of relaxed exploration and inspired wanderlust. This is not a race through a checklist of sites, but rather a thoughtful immersion into the essence of each locale. Imagine the soft caress of a Mediterranean zephyr, the hushed reverence of an ancient forest, the vibrant hues of a sunset painting a volcanic caldera. We seek to evoke that profound sense of awe that arises when confronted with true beauty, inspiring dreams of your own journeys, your own moments of quiet contemplation and thrilling discovery. Let this be a visual symphony for the senses, a tranquil escape into the extraordinary. These hidden gems, scattered like precious jewels across the European landscape, offer more than just picturesque views. They offer solace, inspiration, and a profound connection to the world around us. They are the whispers of history in ancient stones, the vibrant pulse of life in secluded villages, and the timeless artistry of nature in its most unspoiled creations. As we venture forth, let us open our hearts and minds to the subtle wonders, the quiet marvels that await. This journey is an ode to the spirit of exploration, a celebration of the Earth's enduring beauty, and an invitation to find your own sanctuary within these remarkable European enclaves. Our first jewel lies cradled in the sapphire embrace of the Aegean Sea, the island of Santorini. Here, an ethereal vision greets the eye, villages of an incandescent white, clinging with remarkable tenacity to the sheer volcanic cliffs. The iconic blue-domed churches add a touch of spiritual serenity. It is a harmonious blend of human habitation and raw natural power, a truly unforgettable panorama. As day begins to cede to dusk on Santorini, a remarkable transformation occurs. The setting sun over the caldera is an immersive experience, a grand, natural performance. The white villages themselves become bathed in this warm, ethereal glow. It is a shared experience that transcends language and culture, a universal appreciation for one of nature's most breathtaking displays. And as twilight deepens, a new charm envelops the island. The charming streets, now softly illuminated by lamplight, invite a leisurely wander. Deep within the forested heart of Croatia lies a realm of almost preternatural beauty, a landscape sculpted by water over millennia, the Plitvice Lakes National Park. Here, a series of 16 terraced lakes, each a distinct shade of mesmerizing blue or vibrant green, are interconnected by a breathtaking succession of waterfalls and cascades. This extraordinary aquatic system is a result of a unique geological process involving travertine, a type of limestone deposited by mineral-rich waters which forms natural dams, constantly reshaping this fluid environment. It is a living, breathing ecosystem, a dynamic testament to the creative power of water. The colors of the lakes are a spectacle in themselves, shifting with the changing light, the mineral content of the water, and the organisms that dwell within. From the deepest sapphire and emerald to the palest turquoise and aquamarine, each basin presents a new, captivating hue. These waters are so remarkably clear that one can often see far into their depths, observing fallen trees encrusted with travertine, like submerged sculptures in an underwater gallery. The purity of this aquatic world is palpable, a sanctuary of pristine nature that seems almost untouched by the passage of time, inviting quiet awe. The true symphony of Plitvice, however, is played by its countless waterfalls. They range from thunderous torrents like the magnificent Veliki Slap, Croatia's highest waterfall, which plunges dramatically into the lower lakes, to delicate lace-like rivulets that trickle gently over moss-covered travertine barriers. The sound of rushing water is a constant companion here, a soothing yet powerful chorus that fills the air, mingling with the rustling of leaves and the songs of woodland birds. Each cascade, unique in its form and flow, contributes to the park's enchanting, ever-moving tapestry of water and stone. This intricate network of lakes and waterfalls forms a continuous, flowing narrative, a journey of water from the upper reaches down to the lower canyons. The travertine barriers, which create these stunning formations, are themselves alive, growing at a rate of approximately 1 centimeter per year, ensuring that the landscape is in a perpetual state of subtle transformation. Observing this interconnected system, one gains a profound appreciation for the delicate balance of natural processes that have conspired to create such an exceptionally beautiful and harmonious environment, a true jewel of European wilderness. To wander through Plitvice lakes is to step into a veritable fairy tale, a realm where tranquility reigns supreme and natural beauty unfolds at every turn. The park's design allows for an intimate immersion in this aquatic wonderland, primarily through an extensive network of wooden boardwalks and pathways that meander gracefully over and around the lakes and waterfalls. These rustic trails allow visitors to get remarkably close to the water's edge, to feel the cool spray of the cascades, and to peer into the crystal-clear depths, fostering a deep connection with the surrounding nature. The experience is one of profound peace, a gentle communion with the elements. As you traverse these wooden pathways, often suspended just inches above the shimmering water, you are enveloped by the sights and sounds of this unique ecosystem. The air is fresh and clean, carrying the scent of damp earth and lush vegetation. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy of beech, fir and spruce trees that clothe the surrounding slopes, dappling the water's surface with shifting patterns of light and shadow. It is a place that encourages quiet contemplation, a sanctuary from the hustle of the modern world. The surrounding forests are an integral part of Plitvice's enchantment, home to a rich diversity of flora and fauna. Ancient trees stand as silent sentinels, their roots intertwined with the travertine rock, while delicate wildflowers carpet the forest floor in spring and summer. If you are fortunate, you might catch a glimpse of native wildlife, perhaps a nimble deer darting through the undergrowth or a colorful kingfisher flashing across a lake. This vibrant biodiversity adds another layer to the park's fairy tale atmosphere, creating a sense of a world teeming with life, both seen and unseen. Throughout the changing seasons, Plitvice Lakes retains its captivating magic, each period offering a unique perspective on its beauty. In spring, the waterfalls are at their most voluminous, fed by melting snows, and the forests burst with fresh green. Summer brings lush foliage and vibrant aquatic colors. Autumn transforms the landscape into a tapestry of gold, russet and amber reflected in the tranquil waters. Even in winter, when snow blankets the trees and parts of the lakes freeze over, Plitvice possesses a stark, ethereal beauty, a silent, crystalline wonderland. It is indeed a place for all seasons, a timeless sanctuary of natural splendor. Here, nestled deep within the embrace of the Austrian Alps, lies a vision of almost ethereal beauty. The village of Hallstatt. It clings to the shores of a serene, mirror-like lake, Hallstatter Sea, its waters reflecting the stoic grandeur of the Dachstein Massif that looms protectively above. This is a landscape sculpted by ancient glaciers, a place where the raw power of nature has yielded to a breathtaking tranquility. The air itself seems to hum with a quiet reverence, a testament to the harmonious coexistence of human endeavor and the untamed wilderness. One cannot help but feel a profound sense of peace settle upon the soul as the eyes drink in this spectacle. a perfectly composed portrait of Alpine charm, seemingly untouched by the relentless march of time, a true sanctuary, hidden from the bustling world. The lake, a vast expanse of liquid crystal, serves as the village's heart, its surface a canvas upon which the surrounding peaks and the quaint timber-framed houses paint their ever-shifting reflections. In the stillness of early morning, before the sun fully crests the formidable mountain barrier, the water lies placid, a perfect duplicate of the world above. As gentle breezes stir, tiny ripples dance across its surface, fracturing the image into a shimmering mosaic of light and color. The interplay between the steadfast mountains, the deep, mysterious waters, and the ethereal sky creates a dynamic yet profoundly calming vista, inviting contemplation and a quiet appreciation for the subtle artistry of the natural world, a scene that has captivated hearts for centuries. The architecture of Hallstatt speaks of a deep respect for tradition and a remarkable adaptation to the challenging terrain. Houses adorned with vibrant flower boxes that spill cascades of color seem to rise organically from the steep inclines, their wooden facades weathered by countless seasons, yet standing proud and resilient. Each structure, with its steeply pitched roof, designed to shed the heavy alpine snows, tells a story of generations past, of lives lived in concert with the rhythms of the mountains and the lake. The narrow, winding alleyways that meander between them invite exploration, promising hidden courtyards and unexpected glimpses of the breathtaking panorama that unfolds at every turn, a testament to human ingenuity in the face of nature. And as the seasons turn their great wheel, Hallstatt transforms, offering a new facet of its beauty with each passing phase. Spring awakens the landscape with a burst of fresh green, as wildflowers carpet the alpine meadows, and the air thrums with renewed life. Summer bathes the village in a warm, golden light, perfect for leisurely boat trips upon the lake or invigorating hikes into the mountains. Autumn arrives in a blaze of glory, the forests erupting in fiery hues of red, orange and gold, their brilliance mirrored in the tranquil waters below. Then winter descends, cloaking Hallstatt in a pristine blanket of white, transforming it into a scene of silent, crystalline magic, a fairy tale come to life under the crisp alpine sky. Our journey takes us to Italy's Amalfi coast. Here, mountains meet the impossibly blue Tyrrhenian Sea. Sheer cliffs create a landscape of raw beauty. It is a truly unforgettable spectacle. The Amalfi coast is a vibrant symphony of color. The towns are like precious jewels scattered along the slopes. Towns like Positano, Amalfi, and Ravello are marvels of human resilience. The sun is the lifeblood of the Amalfi coast. The air is heavy with the unmistakable scent of lemons. Complementing the yellow of the lemon groves are the dazzling bursts of bougainvillea. This profusion of floral beauty transforms every corner into a living work of art. Fresh seafood forms the cornerstone of many a memorable meal. No Amalfi experience is complete without sampling the local limoncello. The Amalfi coast beckons with an irresistible call to adventure. The legendary Amalfi Drive offers breathtaking coastal views. We venture now into the heart of southern France, to the sun-drenched landscapes of Provence, a region synonymous with an almost overwhelming sensory delight, the sight and scent of lavender. Here, during the height of summer, vast fields stretch towards the horizon, their serried ranks of purple creating an undulating sea of color that captivates the eye and soothes the soul. The Valensole Plateau, in particular, offers an iconic panorama where the vibrant lavender rows are often interspersed with the golden glow of sunflowers, creating a breathtaking tapestry of color under the vast Provençal sky. This is a spectacle that has inspired artists for generations, a testament to the harmonious interplay of agriculture and natural beauty. To walk amidst these fragrant fields is to be enveloped in an olfactory experience unlike any other. The air itself seems to shimmer with the calming, herbaceous perfume of Lavandula angustifolia, its distinctive aroma carried on the warm summer breeze, a scent that is both deeply relaxing and wonderfully invigorating. Bees, drawn by the nectar-rich blossoms, hum contentedly as they flit from flower to flower, their gentle buzzing providing a subtle soundtrack to this idyllic scene. The intensity of the fragrance is almost palpable, a natural aromatherapy session that clears the mind and lifts the spirits. a truly immersive encounter with one of nature's most cherished botanical treasures, a perfume that defines a region. The cultivation of lavender in Provence is a tradition steeped in history, a practice passed down through generations of dedicated farmers. From the careful planting of young shoots to the meticulous harvesting of the fragrant flower spikes, every stage of the lavender life cycle is undertaken with a deep respect for the land and its bounty. Once harvested, the lavender is often distilled to extract its precious essential oil, a key ingredient in perfumes, soaps, and traditional remedies. Its uses as varied as its scent is beloved. This enduring human connection to the fragrant crop underscores the cultural significance of lavender, making it more than just a beautiful plant. It is an integral part of Provençal identity and economy. The play of light upon the lavender fields transforms their appearance throughout the day, offering an ever-changing spectacle of subtle beauty. In the soft glow of early morning, the dew-kissed blossoms possess a delicate, almost ethereal quality, their purple hues muted and serene. As the sun climbs higher, the colors intensify, becoming vibrant and bold under the clear Mediterranean sky. But perhaps the most magical moments occur at sunrise and sunset, when the low-angled light casts long shadows across the fields, painting the landscape in warm shades of gold, pink, and violet, creating an atmosphere of profound peace and enchantment, a photographer's dream, a painter's muse. Here in Anatolia, time and the elements have sculpted an otherworldly landscape. Cappadocia. The geological past has given rise to unique formations. These are the famed fairy chimneys. Wind and water have carved these extraordinary forms. The rock is honeycombed with caves, dwellings, and churches. The colors shift with the changing light. Many describe the sunrise hot air balloon flight as magical. Colossal balloons slowly inflate. The scale of Cappadocia's topography is revealed in breathtaking panorama. Dozens of balloons rise in unison. It is a spectacle of unparalleled beauty. The rising sun casts a golden glow over everything, offering a profound sense of freedom and awe. It is an immersion into the very soul of Cappadocia. Across the rugged Scottish Highlands, castles stand as stoic sentinels of a storied past. From Eileen Donan's iconic silhouette to Donata's dramatic clifftop perch, each stone resonates with tales of clan rivalries and heroic battles. They are tangible links to a time when life was harsh and loyalties fierce. This is a landscape sculpted by ancient glaciers, a realm of raw, untamed beauty. Towering mountains rise sharply, their slopes cloaked in heather. The air is crisp and clean, with a profound sense of stillness. To wander through these glens is to experience a profound connection with nature, a true wilderness at the heart of Europe. Sintra, a short journey from Lisbon, blends reality with the fantastical. Penna Palace stands as a flamboyant testament to 19th century romanticism, as if plucked from a storybook. Not far from Penna lies the mysterious Quinta da Regaleira, an estate that delves into an enigmatic realm. Its gardens are a labyrinth of hidden tunnels and the initiation well. This subterranean tower, with its spiral staircase, is said to have been used for secretive rituals. The National Palace of Sintra, with its iconic twin conical chimneys, speaks of centuries of royal occupation. The Moorish castle offers a glimpse into the region's history. Together, these structures create a UNESCO World Heritage Site that continues to enchant and inspire. They are cradled within the Serra de Sintra, a range of hills cloaked in a lush, almost mystical forest. Wandering the pathways, one feels a sense of stepping into an ancient, enchanted wood. This blend of human artistry and natural splendor is what truly defines Sintra. The green embrace of Sintra's forests is an essential element of its enduring allure. In Norway lies Trolltunga, a geological marvel. The Troll's tongue juts defiantly, a sliver of rock in the Scandinavian wilderness. The journey is an odyssey through breathtaking terrain. 10,000 years ago, glaciers shaped these fjords. It hangs above Lake Ringadalsvatnet, a testament to nature's forces. After hours of trekking, the Troll's tongue appears, a natural platform to survey a kingdom of rock and water. To step onto Trolltunga is an act of courage, confronting nature's immensity. The vista is epic. It's a memory etched in the soul, a reminder of Earth's wild places, an unforgettable encounter with breathtaking beauty. Nestled in Slovenia's Julian Alps, Lake Bled is a storybook landscape of ethereal beauty. Its picturesque island is crowned with a church, and a medieval castle stands sentinel on a cliff above. Reach the island by pletna, a traditional wooden boat. Ring the legendary wishing bell inside the Church of the Assumption. Bled Castle, perched atop a cliff, offers unparalleled views. Indulge in kremsnita, a local culinary delight. Lake Bled blends beauty with history and folklore, offering an unforgettable escape. In Thessaly, Greece, rises Meteora, colossal sandstone pillars sculpted over millions of years. Upon these peaks, faith and ingenuity created remarkable monastic communities. Monks sought refuge here in the 11th century, later building monasteries. These architectural marvels seem to float between heaven and earth. Inside, they house frescoes, manuscripts and icons, preserving Orthodox Christian tradition. Ascending, the scale and history create a unique atmosphere. The views are breathtaking, with the plain of Thessaly stretching towards the Pindus Mountains. Meteora inspires wonder and respect, a beacon of tranquility suspended between earth and sky. Here, in the northern reaches of Italy, stands a mountain range of truly breathtaking character, the Dolomites. These are not mere undulations of the Earth's crust, but colossal monuments sculpted from ancient seabeds. Remnants of primordial coral reefs thrust skyward by unimaginable geological forces millions of years ago. Their pale dolomitic rock, a unique composition of calcium magnesium carbonate, lends them an ethereal quality, particularly at dawn and dusk when they ignite in a fiery spectacle known as enrosadira. This Alpine glow paints the peaks in hues of rose, orange and violet, a daily affirmation of their magnificent mineral heart. A display of raw geological artistry that captivates all who witness it. It is a land where the very stones whisper tales of oceanic depths and continental collisions. The sheer scale of these peaks is, quite simply, awe-inspiring. They rise in jagged vertical spires, formidable buttresses and towering walls that pierce the azure sky, often exceeding 3,000 meters in elevation. Their profiles are sharp, dramatic, a stark contrast to the softer contours of many other mountain ranges. This verticality is a defining feature, creating a landscape of profound depth and dizzying heights. To stand at their base is to feel dwarfed by their immense presence, to crane one's neck in wonder at the sheer audacity of nature's construction. These are mountains that command respect, their silent, stony faces having watched over the valleys below for countless millennia, enduring sentinels of a deep and ancient past. The forces that have shaped these extraordinary formations are relentless and ever-present. The slow, grinding power of ancient glaciers carved out the deep valleys and scooped out the cirques, leaving behind a legacy of U-shaped troughs and moraine deposits. Water, in its myriad forms, from torrential rain to insidious frost wedging, continues its patient work of erosion, chiseling away at the rock, defining the crags and gullies. The wind too plays its part, a tireless sculptor polishing the exposed faces. These elements, working in concert over geological time, have created a landscape of unparalleled complexity and rugged beauty, a testament to the enduring power of natural processes, a constant reminder of the Earth's dynamic and ever-changing surface. The visual impact of the Dolomites is akin to stepping into a natural cathedral, a fortress of stone where light and shadow play in an ever-shifting dance across colossal facades. Each peak, each massif, possesses its own distinct personality, from the iconic Trecime di Lavaredo, with their unmistakable triple prongs, to the sprawling Sella Group, a vast plateau encircled by sheer cliffs. These are not just mountains, they are geological sculptures of the highest order, inspiring a sense of wonder and a deep connection to the primordial forces that forged our planet. They stand as a powerful reminder of the Earth's enduring majesty, a landscape that invites contemplation and fires the imagination, urging us to look upwards and marvel. Along Ireland's rugged western coastline stand the magnificent cliffs of Moher, colossal bastions of rock rising sheer from the turbulent waters, stretching for 14 kilometers, reaching over 200 meters. They present an unbroken wall against the ocean. The Atlantic Ocean's waves have crashed against the base of these cliffs for eons. The cliffs of Moher serve as majestic sentinels, guardians of the Irish coast. The cliffs of Moher are a vital sanctuary for seabirds, providing secure nesting sites. The Wild Atlantic Way offers visitors the chance to experience the cliffs from viewing platforms. Walking along the cliff edge is an exhilarating experience. The cliffs of Moher offer a profound encounter with raw, untamed beauty. The sheer scale of the cliffs is humbling. The cliffs of Moher provide an unforgettable experience. In Andalusia, the ancient city of Ronda sits dramatically atop a rugged plateau. It's divided by the El Tajo Gorge, plunging over 100 meters to the Guadalquivir River. The iconic Puente Nuevo, completed in 1793, stands as a testament to human ingenuity. Its arches soar across the gorge, connecting the old and new towns. Built from local stone, it seems to grow from the cliffs, harmonizing with its surroundings. It integrates human artifice with the raw power of the landscape, making Ronda a captivating destination, a jewel of Andalusia. Emerging from the North Atlantic lie the Faroe Islands, a self-governing territory of Denmark. Sculpted by volcanic fire and glacial ice, these islands present a landscape of breathtaking drama. Colossal cliffs plunge into the churning waters below. Beyond the cliffs, the islands unfurl into impossibly green hills and valleys. Dotting these slopes are the ubiquitous Faroese sheep. Waterways culminate in spectacular waterfalls cascading into the ocean. Sheer rock faces become bustling metropolises for vast colonies of seabirds. Amongst the most charming is the Atlantic puffin. To explore the Faroe Islands is to immerse oneself in a realm where nature's grandeur is writ large. Nestled in South Bohemia by the Vltava River lies Český Krumlov, a perfectly preserved medieval jewel where time seems to have paused. The river has shaped the town and been its lifeblood for centuries. Its architecture is a tapestry of Gothic, Renaissance and Baroque styles. Cobblestone streets wind between houses with vibrant frescoes and red-tiled roofs. Dominating the town is the State Castle, second in scale only to Prague Castle. Noble families transformed it into the masterpiece it is today. A marvel is the preserved Baroque theatre with original stage machinery. Since the 16th century, the castle has kept bears in its moat. Český Krumlov offers an immersive experience, a retreat from the modern world, inviting all to become part of its continuing story. Far above the Arctic Circle lies the Lofoten Islands, an archipelago of breathtaking beauty. Here, dramatic granite peaks rise from turquoise waters, creating a skyline of primeval grandeur. The light shifts dramatically with the seasons. In summer, the midnight sun bathes the islands in a continuous glow. Dotted along the coastline are the iconic fishing villages of Lofoten, characterized by their distinctive red rawbur cabins. For over 1,000 years, these fishing grounds have shaped the traditions and economy. As winter descends, the stage is set for the Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights. The dark skies come alive with ethereal curtains of light, a profound connection with the cosmos. Beyond the aurora, the Lofoten winter offers its own stark, captivating beauty. It is a place of stark contrasts and profound beauty, promising an adventure that touches the very core of one's being. Here in the heart of the Netherlands lies Giethoorn, often called the Venice of the North. Life here is dictated by water, not roads. This serene village is a tapestry of tranquil canals and thatched cottages. Traditional punter boats glide silently, offering unique views. Wooden bridges arch over canals, connecting tiny islands with homes amidst lush greenery. The iconic thatched roof cottages rise organically from the water's edge. Lovingly tended gardens burst with vibrant flowers, their colours reflected in the still waters. The sounds of nature form the daily symphony of this extraordinary village. Giethoorn is not just a destination, but an experience that lingers long after departure. Its history is palpable, lending an authentic quality to the picturesque scenery. The thatched roofs represent a sustainable building tradition passed down through generations. The surrounding Weerribbenveen National Park offers further immersion in nature. Giethoorn stands as a remarkable example of human settlement in harmony with nature. Venture into Transylvania, Romania, a land of myth and remarkably preserved medieval towns. Fortified churches stand as silent sentinels, their stone walls whispering tales of resilience. The Carpathian Mountains form a majestic backdrop, their slopes cloaked in ancient woodlands. Medieval towns like Sigiswara and Brasov are stepping stones into another era. Unique fortified churches built by Saxon settlers are formidable defensive structures. The mystique of Transylvania is amplified by its association with Dracula, but the reality is richer. The Carpathian Mountains are home to incredible biodiversity. The interplay between human history and the beauty of its landscapes creates a destination of enduring fascination. Bran Castle, often marketed as Dracula's castle, embodies the Gothic ideal. Beyond the myths, Transylvania offers a profound journey into a culture shaped by centuries of interaction. One discovers a Transylvania that is far more captivating and authentic than any legend. Far out in the Atlantic Ocean lies the Azores, an archipelago of volcanic islands. Sculpted by eruptions and ocean forces, these emerald isles boast dramatic landscapes. Imagine calderas cradling sapphire lakes and coastlines battered by Atlantic swells. Hydrangeas bloom profusely, creating stunning floral displays. On São Miguel, the twin lakes of Sete Cidades offer an unforgettable spectacle. Hot springs offer a direct connection to the Earth's fiery core. Locals use the natural heat to cook cozido das furnas, a traditional stew slow-cooked in volcanic soil. The Azores are renowned as a premier whale and dolphin watching destination. The clear waters are a paradise for divers and snorkelers. Traditional festivals, unique gastronomy, and a warm spirit characterize these islands. The Azores offer a journey where nature's power and beauty are revered. In Albania, cradled by mountains, lies Berat, a city of historical resonance. Poetically described as the city of 1,000 windows, a cascade of white Ottoman houses climb the inclines with grace. Observe the Mangalim Quarter. Across the Osum River, the Gorica Quarter mirrors Mangalim's charm. Dominating the cityscape stands the Berat Castle, or Kala. Within these ancient ramparts, a vibrant community continues to thrive. Here one finds Byzantine churches and Ottoman mosques. Beyond the castle and the facades of Mangalem and Gorica, the true spirit of Berat resides in its daily life. It stands as a proud monument to Albania's rich cultural heritage, a hidden jewel awaiting discovery. Journey with us now to the northwestern reaches of Scotland, where the wild Atlantic carves a dramatic coastline and the Isle of Skye emerges from the sea mists like a realm from ancient folklore. This is an island of ethereal beauty where jagged peaks pierce the ever-changing skies and landscapes whisper tales of giants, fairies, and valiant clans. To set foot upon Skye is to feel the pulse of an older world, a place where nature's raw power and mystical allure combine to create an atmosphere that is both profoundly inspiring and deeply humbling, captivating the imagination of all who venture here. Deep within the island's interior, near the brooding Quilin Mountains, lie the legendary fairy pools. Here, the River Brittle cascades down a series of rocky inclines, forming crystal-clear pools of water, their hues shifting from emerald green to sapphire blue. The water, icy cold even in summer, is said to possess magical properties, and the otherworldly beauty of the location certainly lends credence to the myths of ethereal beings who once bathed in these pristine waters. The delicate waterfalls, the moss-covered stones and the towering peaks that frame this scene create a sanctuary of almost surreal tranquility, a place for quiet reflection and wonder. Further north, the landscape transforms into the extraordinary spectacle of the Kiraing, a massive landslip on the Trottenish Peninsula that has sculpted the terrain into a series of bizarre and breathtaking formations. Pinnacles of rock, known as the Needle and the Prison, jut defiantly towards the sky, while hidden plateaus and sheer cliffs create a photographer's paradise. To walk amongst these geological marvels is to witness the immense forces that have shaped this island over millennia, a constant reminder of the Earth's dynamic nature. The views from here are simply staggering, stretching out across the Sound of Raasay to the mainland. And no exploration of Skye's mystical heart would be complete without acknowledging the iconic Old Man of Storr. This solitary pinnacle of rock, standing proud against the skyline, is one of the island's most famous landmarks, shrouded in local legend. Some say it is the thumb of a giant buried beneath the earth. The challenging yet immensely rewarding hike to its base offers ever more spectacular vistas, culminating in an unforgettable encounter with this ancient sentinel. It stands as a stoic guardian of the island, a silent witness to the passage of time and the enduring spirit of this remarkable land. The Isle of Skye's dramatic character is further defined by its wild and rugged coastline, a seemingly endless succession of towering cliffs, secluded bays, and dramatic sea stacks relentlessly battered by the powerful swells of the North Atlantic. Here, the elements hold sway, sculpting the land with an artist's unyielding hand, creating vistas of raw, untamed beauty that stir the soul. The cries of seabirds echo along the precipices, and the constant roar of the waves provides a primal soundtrack to this breathtaking theatre of nature, a testament to the enduring power of the ocean. At the westernmost tip of the Duirinish Peninsula stands the Neist Point Lighthouse, a beacon of resilience perched precariously on a dramatic headland. The walk to this iconic structure offers stunning views of the cliffs, often teeming with gannets, fulmars, and kittiwakes. As the sun dips towards the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues, Neist Point becomes a place of profound serenity and awe, a perfect vantage point to witness the majesty of a Hebridean sunset. With luck, one might even glimpse the sleek forms of dolphins or minke whales patrolling the turbulent waters below, adding a touch of wild magic. Dotted along this wild coastline and nestled in sheltered inlets are charming villages like Portray, the island's main town, with its picturesque harbour lined with brightly painted houses. These settlements are hubs of island life, where the Gaelic language and traditional music still flourish, and the warmth of the local communities offers a welcome respite from the untamed wilderness. Here one can find cosy inns, artisan shops, and a deep sense of connection to the island's rich cultural heritage, a heritage forged by centuries of resilience in the face of often harsh conditions. The Isle of Skye, therefore, is more than just a scenic destination. It is an experience that touches something deep within. It is a land of myth and legend, of breathtaking landscapes and resilient communities. It challenges the senses, invigorates the spirit, and leaves an indelible impression of nature's grandeur and the enduring power of the ancient world. It invites explorers to lose themselves in its mystical embrace, to listen to the whispers of the wind, and to discover the profound beauty that lies at the very edge of the world, a true sanctuary for the adventurous soul. Behold, where the Adriatic Sea carves its deepest incursion into the Dinaric Alps, lies the Bay of Kotor, a submerged river canyon of such dramatic beauty it is often likened to a Scandinavian fjord. And nestled at its most secluded reach, beneath the towering limestone cliffs of Lovsun and Orion, is the ancient town of Kotor. This remarkable settlement, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, presents a harmonious blend of natural splendor and human artistry. A jewel embraced by the mountains and the shimmering, tranquil waters of the bay, a truly breathtaking sight to behold for any traveler. The heart of Kotor is its medieval old town, Stari Grad, a labyrinthine maze of narrow cobbled streets, hidden piazzas, and stone buildings that whisper tales of a rich and tumultuous past. Enclosed by formidable defensive walls, this remarkably well-preserved urban fabric showcases centuries of Venetian influence, evident in the elegant palazzos, the Romanesque churches, and the charming shuttered windows. To wander here is to lose oneself in time, discovering ancient archways, sun-dappled courtyards, and the echoes of seafarers and merchants who once thronged these historic thoroughfares, contributing to its vibrant commercial and cultural life. Perhaps the most iconic feature of Kotor is its extraordinary system of fortifications, a testament to the strategic importance of this ancient port. These ramparts, some dating back to the Illyrian era but largely developed during Venetian rule, snake their way up the sheer slopes of St. John's Mountain, a seemingly impossible feat of engineering. For over 4.5 kilometers, these walls, interspersed with towers, bastions, and gates, create an imposing defensive perimeter that has protected the town for centuries, a silent guardian against would-be invaders, standing resolute against the passage of time. Within the embrace of these ancient walls, life unfolds at a gentle pace. The air is often filled with the chime of church bells, the murmur of conversations from outdoor cafes, and the scent of the sea. Cats, the unofficial mascots of Kotor, lounge languidly on sun-warmed stones, adding to the town's unique charm. Each corner turned reveals another architectural delight, another glimpse into a history where Byzantine, Venetian, and Slavic influences have melded to create a unique cultural identity, making Kotor a truly captivating destination for those who seek beauty and history intertwined. For those with a spirit of adventure, the ascent of Kotor's city walls to the fortress of San Giovanni, perched some 280 meters above the town, is an unmissable experience. The climb via a winding staircase of over 1,300 steps is indeed a challenge, particularly under the Mediterranean sun, but the effort is rewarded manifold. Each step upwards unveils increasingly spectacular perspectives of the old town's intricate layout, its terracotta roofs forming a vibrant mosaic against the backdrop of the bay's deep blue waters, a journey that builds anticipation for the ultimate vista. From the weathered ramparts of the fortress, the panoramic view is nothing short of breathtaking. The entire Bay of Kotor unfolds like a magnificent map, its sinuous arms reaching out towards the Adriatic, framed by the dramatic, almost sheer mountain slopes that plunge directly into the sea. The town below appears like a miniature jewel, perfectly preserved, its historical significance palpable even from this lofty perch. It is a moment of profound awe, a chance to absorb the sheer scale and beauty of this unique landscape where human endeavor and natural grandeur exist in perfect, stunning harmony. The allure of Kotor extends beyond its ancient stones and into the tranquil waters of Boka Bay itself. Boat trips offer a different perspective, allowing one to appreciate the majesty of the mountains from sea level and to explore the charming hamlets and islands dotted throughout the bay. The islet of Our Lady of the Rocks, with its picturesque church, is a particularly poignant sight, an artificial island built over centuries by local seamen, a testament to their faith and maritime traditions. The reflections of the surrounding peaks shimmer on the water surface, creating an almost dreamlike quality. Kotor, therefore, stands as a remarkable testament to the resilience of history and the enduring appeal of natural beauty. It is a place where the grandeur of the mountains meets the serenity of the sea, where ancient walls whisper stories of empires and seafarers, and where every vista is a masterpiece painted by nature and enhanced by human hands. It is a sanctuary of peace, a treasure of the Adriatic, inviting all who visit to immerse themselves in its timeless charm and to carry away memories of its profound and captivating spirit, a true highlight of Montenegro's stunning coastline. Here, nestled within the gentle embrace of the Alsace region in northeastern France, lies a settlement that appears to have sprung directly from the pages of a cherished storybook. This is Colmar, a town where time itself seems to pause, allowing the echoes of centuries past to whisper through its cobbled laneways. The very air hums with a quiet magic, a sense of enduring charm that captivates the soul of every visitor. It is a place where the imagination can take flight, wandering through scenes painted with the vibrant hues of history and the delicate touch of architectural artistry. The buildings themselves stand as proud storytellers, their facades narrating tales of bygone eras, of lives lived and traditions upheld through generations. Each corner turned reveals a new tableau, a fresh delight for the senses. The architectural tapestry of Colmar is a breathtaking spectacle, a harmonious blend of German and French influences that has culminated in a style uniquely its own. Observe the magnificent half-timbered houses, their wooden beams forming intricate patterns against brightly painted plaster. These structures, some dating back to the medieval period and the Renaissance, lean companionably towards one another, creating intimate thoroughfares and picturesque squares. Flower boxes cascade with vibrant blooms, adding splashes of vivid color to the already enchanting scene, a testament to the residents' deep affection for their town's enduring beauty. It is a living museum where every window, every doorway seems to hold a secret, an untold story waiting to be discovered by the curious observer. Wandering these streets is akin to stepping into a meticulously crafted painting where every detail has been considered, every element placed with artistic intent. The gentle curve of a narrow alleyway, the unexpected sight of a hidden courtyard, the soft glow of lanterns as dusk descends, all contribute to an atmosphere of unparalleled romance and enchantment. One can almost hear the distant echoes of horse-drawn carriages on the cobblestones, the murmur of ancient marketplaces, and the songs of troubadours from centuries long past. This immersive quality is what defines Colmar, transforming a simple visit into a profound journey through the annals of European heritage, a visual feast that nourishes the spirit and inspires a deep appreciation for the craftsmanship of ages. The preservation of this historical jewel is a remarkable achievement, a testament to the community's dedication to its rich inheritance. Each building, meticulously maintained, stands as a monument to the artisans who constructed them and the generations who have called this place home. It is this careful stewardship that allows Colmar to retain its authentic character, offering a genuine glimpse into a world where beauty and history intertwine seamlessly. The town does not merely exist, it breathes, its ancient heart beating steadily, inviting those who wander its paths to become part of its ongoing narrative, to share in the timeless allure that has captivated travelers for centuries and will undoubtedly continue to do so for many more to come. Far from mainstream tourism, nestled in the Albanian Alps, lies Theth, a sanctuary of untamed beauty. Reaching it is an adventure, with breathtaking backdrops of jagged peaks. This wilderness commands respect, where nature reigns supreme. Descending into the valley reveals traditional stone houses, untouched beauty. Theth National Park is a treasure trove of biodiversity. Its waterfalls are spectacular, like the magnificent Grunus waterfall. Another jewel is the Blue Eye of Theth, a captivating natural pool with turquoise waters. Theth offers a glimpse into a way of life that has endured for generations. The Kulla, traditional stone tower houses, stand as silent witnesses. The beauty of Theth lies in its profound sense of timelessness, creating an experience that is both humbling and deeply inspiring. Across the vast and varied continent of Europe, an extraordinary tapestry unfolds, a rich mosaic woven from threads of epic landscapes, ancient towns steeped in history, and countless hidden treasures awaiting the curious eye. From the sun-drenched islands of the Mediterranean to the dramatic fjords of the north, from bustling, vibrant cities to the tranquil solitude of its most remote corners, Europe offers a spectrum of experiences that can ignite the spirit of adventure in us all. Each nation, each region presents its own unique character, its own stories etched into the very fabric of the land and its cultures. It is a continent that has shaped and been shaped by millennia of human endeavor and natural artistry, offering an endless journey of discovery. As we've journeyed together through these remarkable destinations, perhaps a particular vista, a certain ancient stone, or the whisper of a wild, untamed place has resonated deep within you. Which of these magnificent locales is now calling your name, stirring that innate human desire to explore, to witness, to connect? Is it the allure of towering mountains, the charm of a storybook village, or the mystery of a forgotten ruin? The world is vast, and Europe, with its concentrated diversity, offers a lifetime of exploration. That gentle tug, that quiet yearning to see what lies beyond the horizon, is the very essence of the adventurous spirit, a call that promises enrichment and unforgettable memories. The beauty of such a diverse continent is that it holds the perfect adventure for every soul. Whether you seek the challenge of arduous hiking trails through breathtaking alpine scenery, the romantic ambience of a secluded coastal town, or the intellectual stimulation of uncovering historical narratives on a carefully considered budget, Europe's embrace is wide and accommodating. Perhaps you dream of tracing the paths of ancient civilizations, or simply finding a quiet corner to reflect and rejuvenate amidst natural splendor. Whatever your inclination, the possibilities are as boundless as the landscapes themselves, each promising a unique and personal journey. This exploration, this sharing of wonders, is a continuous voyage. If the glimpses we have shared have sparked your curiosity or rekindled your passion for discovery, we invite you to continue this journey with us. By liking this chronicle, subscribing to our ongoing explorations, and sharing these visions with fellow adventurers, you become part of a community dedicated to celebrating the beauty and diversity of our world. There are always more stories to tell, more hidden gems to unveil, and more epic adventures to embark upon. The tapestry is far from complete. Indeed, its threads are infinite, and the next discovery is always just around the bend.